This is the third video of the first series of the wargaming of the Wargame Design Studios Napoleonic Battle of Eckmuhl. In this battle I'm playing the French, and the game's artificial intelligence is playing... Who am I fighting here? The Austrians, I think. It's April 19, 1809, 7 a.m., turn 5 out of 360 turns, and it's a continuation of French movement. Now, I know very little about this battle. I should read up on it, but I know Napoleon fought the Austrians in a battle here, and they escaped across the Danube, I believe, at Regensburg. And that's why Napoleon didn't achieve an overwhelming victory here. Basically the Austrians just were able to run away. So I don't know much else about the battle. I don't know how strong the Austrian army is. I don't know where it's coming from or how much is on the board. I don't know where its reinforcements are coming from. And I don't know where the French reinforcements are coming from or how strong they are. I'm going on a guess I should hold Regensburg, which I'm going to do with one division, and then I'm sending one division south of Davout's corps to link up with the French forces on the bottom, Lefebvre's corps, I think, and they're going to move north. We'll see what happens if we run into the Austrians or not. I have no idea. So, let's see what's going on. Ah, shit. All those yellow boxes are objectives. Look at it. They're all over the map. Because you wouldn't have enough units to cover all the objectives. Let's shut those off. Those are irritating. Okay, so let's look at the south. This guy's fixed. And this guy's moved. These guys have moved. These guys have moved. Ah, looks like here's where our movement begins, down here. So the second group is moving to combine with the first group, and there's a third group here that's moving east, a little further north here, to combine with the two groups. And then once that happens, we're going to keep moving north. I'm going to run into the Austrians somewhere along the way. Okay, let's go up to the third group. I think they're east. There they are. Okay, they've already moved. So let's go up north. See, we've got this southern group, basically Lefebvre's corps so far. And we've got this northern group, that's Davout. So we're going to hold Regensburg. Then we're moving this division down here to come down this main road. And these guys are moving up to hopefully join up or meet the Austrians somewhere in between. Let's see what happens. So now we go up here now. Let's see if I get any reinforcements. Nope. Okay, so we got the cavalry out ahead. Looks like they haven't moved. Well, we'll send this one guy tippy-toeing. one hex at a time to see if he sees anything. Well, not so far. Now, where does this road go? A bunch of main roads join up with it. We're going to send this guy down here for a little ways just to make sure nothing's coming that way. Cavalry is way out in front now. What we got here? Okay. If I pass through Grossberg, I don't have to worry about this road. I don't think anything's probably traveling up there anyway. Soon find out if I'm wrong. Alright. And we got these guys. Okay, he's covering this area. So all you have to worry about is someone coming up here, up this road. So I think I'll occupy, next turn I'll move down towards whatever the hell this place is. That'll cover all the roads for anything moving north against my flank. And I've got the cavalry to do it, so I might as well. I like to do a lot of scouting, especially where I don't know anything. No idea who I'll be up against, what strength and where they're coming from. So here's the infantry division going down. It's a pretty big one, so it should be able to take care of itself. It's got a lot of cavalry screening. Yeah. Three batteries. And how many are going to be left behind? 4. Okay, I guess that's okay. Next turn, this other division will finally be able to move into Regensburg. Okay. Let's check out our scouts. Does he see anything? Nope. He doesn't see anything either. Okay, that's good. No, we don't have one here. This road runs out. Got this one that, oh, he's just the right man, 133. He's pretty much worthless for a cavalry fight, but he's good for a scouting mission. Most of these, shit, all these guys gotta get out of the way now. Most of the hard-hitting cavalry is like 500 men. So 100 men, that's pretty much a lightweight for a charge. Okay, so we'll set him out there. This guy, I'm going to get on top of some high ground here. No. Okay, I want to get up here on this high ground, go across this ridge, and sit right there so I can see anything coming down this road or this road. It's going to take me a while to get up there, but okay, we'll do it. Okay, now we got these guys going up here. This guy, I think, is going to get on this high ground here, which he should see anything marching down this road. This guy is going to go all the way in this village. Shit. Jesus Christ. This goes on and on. If he goes up in this village, he too can see anybody on either side of here. Okay. That's good. Now with that, I think we're all done. Alright, let's go to the second phase. See if we see... Oh, we got our firing phase, which is going to be nothing. Let's see if we see any Austrians pop up. More interested down here. Abensberg. When AI is... Oh, he's moved already. French defensive fire. Let's go to the J map. Looks like this guy's gotten a little closer. No, maybe not. They're just sitting there. I don't see anybody out east, which is good. So we don't have any firing. They don't. Ah, we're moving again. Okay. All right. Well, we've got these guys. Where's my cavalry up there? No. Okay. Somebody was on the back side here. I wouldn't be able to see them. Same thing here. But if they're coming from this direction, like down this path or up from here, I should be able to see them and everything out here. So since I don't see anything yet, I'm assuming nobody is coming. Now, I'm going to send one unit up here. Let's turn off elevations. I'll send a couple units up this way. I'm going to wait here until these guys close up. Good. Got those guys on the road, and here comes. Good. I don't want to keep this core spread out all over the place. If we're gonna fight, I want it together. So this is the second group of Lefebvre's corps. Here's the third group. Oh shit. Ah, my finger slipped and that guy flew off the road. Alright. So, do we get anybody? No. So all these guys in the south are good. I think everybody up here to the north has moved. Okay. Next phase. Austrian defensive fire, French offensive fire. Nope, nope, nope. French melee. Austrian movement. Let's see if we spot any of those Austrians. They are moving stuff. Whenever you see that yellow hourglass, what happens is AI first figures out what it wants to do. Then it'll be like, if it wants to move 30 units, it'll figure all that out and it'll go through those computations one at a time. So it'll go bam, 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 bam. Then the second phase, it executes. So since it knows what it wants to do, it'll go bam, 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 bam. It'll just start moving like crazy. So when you see that hourglass, a lot of times it'll move slower initially because it's figuring out what to do, how to react, and then it'll move a lot faster the second time because it's just executing what it already figured out. Now, you always want to check the J map to see if there's any Austrians around. These ones are still, you can see, I don't know why they made it such a dull red. It's like almost like a brown. They should have made it like a bright red, but I thought, oh, they'll probably confuse it with the British or something, which is stupid. But Austrian offensive fire, Austrian melee, Frenchy movement. Okay. Well, we might as well move these guys. Alright, these guys are closing up fast. So we'll delay one more move here. Allow everybody to close up. First concern was that the Austrians would move into this forest here and try to block the second force from using this road. That would have been a real problem. Unfortunately, the robot didn't think of that one, so now I'm pretty much safely on the northern road, which is good. And within one move of this force, these guys are moving right along. pretty much it for the south. Let's creep ahead 1 hex at a time to see if there's any ambushes set up. This would be a good place for an ambush right there. Jesus Christ. Take me forever to get through. Alright. That's a good. Ah, a weakling. Perfect. I hate sending one of these 500 strong guys out on a scout. But here we have 133. Just right. Jesus, here's another 100. Here's a 500. Here's another 100. Yeah. Keep siphoning those hundreds off. So far, so good. Force supply for these guys is plenty. The rest will leave at Regensburg. Okay, the rest of this is the Regensburg garrison. Let's see if we get any units now. Let's check our scouts. Whoop, where is he? Oh, he isn't out on this road yet. Here he is. Okay, he's in position. Sees nothing. This guy's in position. Sees nothing. There's this guy going down here. Be their next turn on the station. Oh, got this guy down here. He sees nothing. Alright, that takes care of scouting to the south. Now, this guy wants to go like right there. Ah, one heck short. I'll get there next time. Well, actually, this guy should go up here. He'd be on 5. That's better. And he'll be able to see out right to the 6 here. Be able to see up that valley. Be able to see up all of this. This guy will head up here. Watch the bridge. That's it. They're on station. Well, before we shut off elevations, let's go down here. Shit, this is all low ground. Well, it's not the best of defensive situations, that's for sure. Now I'm going to have Davu go down with his division, one of his divisions here. There'll probably be some fighting, and at least he'll be there. I don't know if there'll be any at Regensburg, but maybe. We'll have to deal with his division commander. Okay, so what am I going to do here? Good. Okay, these are all the same color, so that's the division. Guys, go ahead. I think I'll keep them in reserve along the river. If anybody discovers anything, then they'll be available to go out and further investigate. For Okay. That is it. Austrian defensive fire, French offensive fire, French melee. Austrian movement. Let's go down here. It's my area of most concern. So Austrians got to show up somewhere, unless they're coming on the map like me. French defensive fire. Okay, let's see if I see any Austrians. Whoa! Another one popped up here. Let's see what we got. Oh, that infantry. Okay. They're still quite a ways away. Yeah. Yeah, look at this. It's like a net that spreads out. Alright, there's nothing to fire at. Austrian offensive. Austrian melee. French movement again. Alright. Right, now we can move out. And we'll wait for the rest of them. And our trusty little cavalry will go up here. Okay, now let's check out the terrain. I mean elevations, really. Okay, so it's high ground here. Oh, shit. It goes up. And then it goes down, so we got like a mountain here. Well, this wouldn't be a bad place to fight. This is high ground here. We've got maneuvering room on both flanks. Unfortunately, we got these two villages here. That would be tough, unless we held them. Alright, let's see what we can see. Nothing on top of the ridge. That ridge. Nothing here. Nothing on this one. Very good. Okay. Let's get rid of elevations. Now, this is a major road. Here's some cavalry. Good. It'll go down that road. See if there's anything coming that way. We do a lot of scouting in a situation like this. What's this? 500 men and 250. Well, I guess the 250. I hate to send anything that big, but he'll go this way. Still not getting any units. This Napoleon must be asleep at 7:45. Of course, we haven't discovered any Austrians either, so I suppose it'd be nothing to tell him. It's not like, there's the Austrian army is right in front of us. We don't even know if they're on the map. I'm sure they are, but who knows? Okay, group 2 is well on its way. And here's group 3. These guys have a lot of artillery for being such. It's not a very big. I guess this is a division. Looks like 2 brigades, but Jesus, it's got a lot of artillery. Looks like 2 batteries for each brigade. Well, that's it for the south. This guy's still frozen. Yep. Okay. We'll continue to creep down here. Well, nobody pops up yet. Let's check out this ground. Ooh, it'd be bad ground for the French to fight in, but good ground to defend. So now, shit, there's a lot of up and downs here. Oh, this is bad, a stream. And a village here and the Danube. Whoop. Shit, look at that shitty terrain. Where's the main road go? Oh, there's my fixed unit. Okay, this is decent. It's all open. High ground goes that way. Except this defile. Shit, it's like Teutoburger Forest in the Roman Empire. You got a narrow path you can go in. If there was any guys in these woods, you'd get killed because you've got the Danube here. I don't think anybody will be in there. I hope not. Otherwise, it'll be goners. Shit, we're still a ways up there too. Okay, let's shut off elevations. This is scary shit going down this way. There's a lot of bad terrain here. But we're going down there to help those guys get up here. this guy's gonna take position here. Well, that's good. I got all my cavalry out in front of me. I think I'll give these guys 5 supply. They might be doing some fighting. We still got plenty for Regensburg. Okay, these guys have cleared the city finally. Now, what do we got here? Well, line infantry and cavalry will disorder, trying in a city hex. Yeah, I know that. We've got high ground here. I don't know what that means. I don't know if that means anything. Because we're getting the defensive value of the village, and I don't see us getting any defensive value for high ground. Guys inside. What? Come on. Okay. Have him guard that road. Now, this is the 2nd Brigade. Okay, goes down here. 3rd Brigade. Where does that start? 3rd. 2nd. So that's a 2nd. This is the 2nd. This is the 3rd. Should have marked better. So is this whole thing the 3rd? Nope, the first. First, second, and third, I guess. Okay. So the second will go up here. Oh, let's see where the first starts. First Brigade. Third. That's still the third. That's the first. Okay, I'll put a space between them so I know. Shit, is this all the first? It's pretty damn big. That should go up north. Alright. Yeah, and the third. The second will guard the eastern side of Regensburg. The third, the western side. Then the second and those other 3 units, I don't know who they belong to. But they'll guard the northern, so... Ah, shit! Why do I keep going off the road here? It's because my finger's getting tired. Alright, let's put these guys on. So each brigade will get 2 batteries. Alright. Now. Whoa, this guy didn't move. Back to guard duty. Oh, this is high ground here. I believe this is where we want the 3rd Brigade. Ooh, the river. That doesn't go very far though. In a swamp. We got high ground here. Should deploy right here. It's part of the 3rd Brigade anyway. Okay, move everything? I think so. Shit, 56 minutes. Boy, that went by fast. Let's take out the elevations. I can't remember. Did I look for the reinforcements? We have none. Alright, let's go on to another phase then. Austrian defensive fire, French offensive fire, French melee. Austrian movement. Let's go back to our line here, see if anything pops up. French defensive fire. Let's look at the J-map. These guys are still staying away. Very peculiar. I don't see anything else. Alright, no defensive fire. Austrian offensive. Austrian melee. Units that have been released. Oh, that one unit on that city or village. Okay. Did we get anybody? Nope. Well, we're not all that far apart now. 2-3 turns maybe. This is the guy, I guess that's released. Yep. Alright. Guess he can stay where he is for the moment. Well, let's do the south first. At a time. Let's see. What's the high ground here? Looks like right there. Oh shit. You get quite a view from here. You can see out everywhere. So he's gonna stay right there. Where are the Austrians? That's the question. What am I going to do if I join up and none are there? Best to find them. Boy, this would be a nasty area to attack into. Very narrow front. You get blasted to pieces. You got swamp over here, woods on the left. Okay, there's the tail end of the first column. As always, the French have a shitload of supply. What? Oh, that was the second column. There those guys are. I don't know where the infantry went over here. There he is. Okay, cool. So both columns are moving north. Well, that's good. I didn't realize they're all together. Oh yeah, here's the third one. It's almost at Evansburg. Kind of raggedy. They're going to need a turn to close up. Oh shit, it's an hour and 3 minutes. Yeah. But let me just take a quick look if I've moved up here. Oh, I haven't moved up here. Okay, well, we'll have to. God, there's a lot of excellent road network here. I'm going to move one more unit just to see if I see anything. No, I don't. Abak. Oh, then we got this. That's dangerous shit there. Oh, and then we're at Saw. These guys from the south aren't that far away from Saw. There they are. Okay. Well, we'll save this and move on next time.